Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to your reading where I'm bringing in messages from the higher realms, from my celestial family, for you on your journey, guidance that you may be needing. I meditated before the video and I pulled these three cards. The first one is surrender to creativity. Maybe some of you are creating something new, starting businesses. The card and the messaging is really saying to be open to the creative ideas that are coming into you right now. Not be closed off and understand that everything happens in divine timing. And if you're getting those ideas to start something new, to birth something new, to be creative, then that is divine guidance and you should definitely follow that. The second card is surrender to complete healing. So a lot of you are really being called to heal. Maybe some of you have already been working on a healing process, and this is letting you know that you're on the right path, that it's important that you continue that healing process. As we all know, healing is not completely done ever. We are constantly and always healing and working on something new. So it sounds like there's a need for you to be compassionate with yourselves and understand that this healing journey is sometimes difficult, but to surrender to it because it's going to open up space and open up newness for other things that you may be wanting to step into. And that could potentially be related to the creativity, right? A lot of times if we want to create something new and are wanting to bring something new, we have to heal first to create space for that. Okay, and then the third card that I got was surrender defensiveness. Some of you might be dealing with something, maybe with family or friends, that you're feeling defensive about. Again, these cards are really all related, and what the messaging that I'm getting is, there's different ways to communicate when we've been triggered or we've been hurt or somebody has communicated something to us that doesn't make us feel good. And sometimes when we get defensive, that really is tapping into something that we actually need to heal. Remember that triggers are the portals to inner work, shadow work, and they communicate a lot of information to us, right? And with when we're experiencing triggers, it's so important to tap into our curiosity and start exploring, like, okay, well, why did that just trigger me? Why did that upset me? Why am I feeling this way? And so these are the three main cards. These are the themes that we're going to actually explore in this reading. I'm going to start with your tarot now, and then we'll get a little bit deeper in here. Okay, Spirit, please continue to send me information. Whoops. Whoa, these are way too many. What's the guidance for the wonderful group of people that have shown up to this reading? This is, I'm doing weekly Divine Feminine focused readings, and this is, thank you. Oh, beautiful. This is the next Divine Feminine focused reading. So a lot of Divine Feminine energies, and Divine Feminine is really rising, and I've been guided to read for this. These cards are wild today. Spirit, please. What messaging do you have for the Divine Feminines and beautiful beings that have shown up for this reading today? Thank you. Thank you. Any other messages, please? Thank you. Any other messages? Whoa. I think this is too many. Anything else? Wild cards right now. Wild cards. Lots of messaging. Anything else, please? Just one more shuffle, just thinking. Okay, bottom of the deck, let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you have definitely been doing a lot of work, putting in work, and that I feel like this is really related to this surrender to creativity card. There's a lot of you that are really working on developing things that are new, something new. The next card that came up is the Magician, which is beautiful, right? So that means always remember that you have everything that you need. The Magician card is letting us know that everything that is necessary for manifestation is yours. You already have everything that you need. And always remember that you already have everything you need. You're always whole. You are already the person that you're trying to become or manifest. That already exists. It's just a matter of raising your vibration and aligning to that version of you. And this magician is bringing in beautiful energy for that. The Six of Swords. Beautiful. So you're in this process of manifesting, of creating something new, and sort of maybe you're creating, maybe you want to recreate who you are. Maybe you want to change how you've been showing up in life and want to become someone new, and or show up in new ways in your life or experience new things. The Six of Swords is talking about walking away from, you know, murky waters, unsettled waters. Maybe your past has been a little bit difficult or challenging, and this creative energy is allowing you to understand that you need to move into something different, and you want to tap into that creative energy. The Magician energy is giving you all of the tools that you need. And this is confirming that you're moving forward and moving out of those tumultuous waters. And so in that same energy, you've got the Two of Swords, which is kind of like, okay, so now that I know I want to move into something different, into something new, what, you know, which way do I go? Like, I can't really see where that is, or I can't see it. I don't know what that looks like, but I know that I want to. And so you might be feeling a little bit of stuckness in the sense of like, it's a bit scary that I can't see what that looks like, but I know deep down that that's definitely what I need to do. And there's so much of that energy going around right now, especially for the Divine Feminine, for women. We are definitely feeling the urge and the need and the pull to head towards new directions and new experiences and new ways of living and showing up. This is beautiful energy. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So what that's telling me is like, okay, well, I've decided this. I know that I want to go into something new. I'm not sure what it looks like, and I'm a little bit not upset, but a little bit nervous about that. And I have a lot of thoughts, right? So Two of Swords is really all in your head. But you're also planting the seeds and the roots, setting that foundation and starting to do some work. As soon as I saw the surrender to creativity, I really felt the energy of some of you already starting to create or starting to plan or starting to even brainstorm ideas of how you want to live differently, what you want to do differently, how you want your life to look, the things that you want to start. Again, whether that's new businesses, whether that's new relationships, whether that's literally creative arts, and that's something that you've always wanted to do, and now suddenly you're like, you know what, I'm going to start doing this. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm going to start moving towards that and planting the seeds for that. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Yeah. So the Nine of Wands, right? So it's like the wounded warrior saying, so it's almost like, okay, yeah, man, things have been a bit difficult. I have felt a lot of heavy burdens. I'm, but now I'm going into the Ten of Wands, which is sort of like that completion. You're completing that phase of having all that burden, doing all of that work, being completely exhausted. That experience in your life is soon going to be over. And look at what has come up after that. The Star card. How beautiful. Right? So it's like, and this really so much stuff is coming through. The Star card, as we know, is yes, it's like a wish, but also it's all about the ability to heal and to understand that we need to work on healing. And then that brings us this beautiful, shiny, bright star where we can then start thinking about and moving towards our new life in the way that we want to live and lead our lives and what we want to do. Well, this is beautiful healing energy. It's like, your burdens are slowly sort of coming to an end. You understand and you've been guided and you're following that guidance of something new coming in, creating something new, starting something new, understanding that that takes healing as well to create space for that creativity. And then the star energy comes in. Thank you, Spirit. What other messaging do we have for the Divine Feminines here? I don't know what's going on with these cards, but they just don't want to stay in my hands today. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Cups, lots of choices. lots of different opportunities and things to think about, and things to consider. Beautiful, thank you. And then, yeah, such beautiful energy. Oh. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, I have chills. I have complete chills because my goodness, this is just amazing energy. Okay, so the first thing, as I said, Seven of Cups, lots of choices, lots of opportunities, lots of different perspectives and things to think about and take into consideration. Make sure that you really tap into your intuition, that you tap into what feels good and what feels right for you, so that you're not misled and deceived by anything or anyone. And ultimately you select or decide to move forward with something that is really good for you and that makes sense for you in your life moving forward. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is amazing, right? Because anytime we're creating something and it's something new and we're moving towards a new way of being in life, there's learning to be done, right? There's learning to be done. And so the Page of Swords speaks about all of that. I mean, she's literally carrying a book. So it's about learning, clarity in our mind that we are entering the space that we're meant to enter, and being open to learning and to experiencing new things and becoming a student of life again, because we're stepping into a new phase and a new way of being and all sorts of newness. And a lot of it has to do with you connecting to your heart space. Here's the King of Cups. He is really connected to his heart space. Look at him. He's sitting down, super strong, zen, calm and grounded, and understanding what's important for him, what his heart needs, how he needs to show up, where to put the boundaries, where to allow things to come in and where to not allow things to come in. This is a very heart-centered energy for you, and you're tapping into a lot more of that heart-centeredness and that place of love and of nurturing and giving, but not to everybody else like we typically do, but to yourself. He is taking care of himself right in this moment, really grounded in his heart and energy, and no one's coming in to disturb him right now, right? He's very much protected and understanding what is important for him in that moment. And again, I say him because of the picture, but this energy is there's no gender specific, it's all energy. That's what you're tapping into right now. And just wait till you see these next cards, because this is amazing. Guess what? Look at this. The Strength card. You have all of the tools, the resources, the clarity, everything that you need to step into this new reality, this new way of living, this creative space where you are finally connecting to yourself, doing the healing work, being open to trying new things and being creative. No longer just being defensive, but understanding that everyone's doing the best that they can and being open to the flow of life. You have everything you need. Look at these are 3 amazing major arcana. And guess what's at the bottom of the deck? Because this is just beautiful. Yes. The Empress card. Talk about creativity, giving birth to new things, having the power, the understanding, the connection to who you are, to understanding that you can co-create anything that you want. Your life is yours to create, to flourish in. It's your birthright to have an amazing experience in this lifetime. And my goodness, you can't get any stronger than these 4 major arcana cards. I mean, everything that you need is already yours. You already have everything that you need. In a lot of my videos, I keep saying that you're already whole, because you are. We all are. We all have everything that we need. It's already in existence. It's ours. It's just a matter of doing the work so that you can align to it. And that takes, of course, the healing, the being open to being creative and trying something new and stepping into the unknown. Oh, I mean, these are just... And look, at the bottom of the deck, Temperance, right? Balance, patience, knowing that it's going to come in, putting in all the work and just knowing that it's expected to come in. There's a balance in the universe. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it. Let me pull 2 more cards. Okay, Spirit, let's pull a Moonology card. We just had a new moon in Gemini. There's a lot of planetary movement, so let's... Oh my goodness, I still have chills from this. Make sure I don't... This table can be a little noisy. Okay. Let's pick 1 or 2 cards from this deck, please. Spirit, thank you so much for the messaging so far from my beautiful divine feminine beings that are here. Okay. Yeah. 1 more. Oh, okay, that's too many. Okay, thank you. Bottom of the deck. Embrace uncertainty. Ah! Oh, I love it when Spirit shows up like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The first card that popped up is knowledge. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of knowledge that you're going to be gaining throughout this process, of course, because again, anytime that we're starting something new, that we're realizing that we need to shift into something new, that we need to be creative, we need to be open to that creativity. It is all about learning and taking all of that in and gaining the knowledge, and also bringing in the knowledge and wisdom that we have learned throughout our life up until now to also support this new growth and movement. Let's see this one. Yeah, seek healing. So important. Remember that healing is never done. We are always on a healing process. So it's important as you're going through this transformation and process and change that you continue to heal and continue to tap in and understand where those wounds are, right, that are being triggered sometimes. Get curious so that you can learn and understand and bring to awareness why those triggers are there and what they're telling you, because that's where the healing is. All those little, dark spaces that we like to ignore that come up when we're triggered, that's the perfect time to get curious and tap in and work on releasing them. Oh, beautiful reading, such beautiful. I just need to hold these cards up again because I'm like, this is these cards, this energy of this reading right now is just, yeah, temperance. Look at this. Oh, let's tap into this energy. Tap in, my beautiful divine and feminine beings. This is for you. This is for you. This is letting you know how powerful you are. You have all the tools. Remember that. All the tools. Okay, I'm going to pull one from one of my favorite oracle decks, which is the wisdom of the alma, which basically means the wisdom of the soul. It is an absolutely amazing card. Amazing deck, focused on divine goddesses, right? We are goddesses. And its messaging is just, oh my God, these cards are just beautiful. Okay, can I have one more Spirit, please, to close this reading off? Thank you so much for showing up the way that you did, my beautiful Spirit team, my celestial family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, they've given us 2, 3 actually. Oof, perfect. Okay. This one is, I am loved, I am worthy, I am diosa, or I am goddess. And the back says, I whisper love notes to myself. I speak affirmations over myself. I look at myself in the mirror and say, I am loved, I am worthy, I am diosa, I am goddess. Oh, beautiful. Look at this one. I deserve to take up space. My presence is the sacred medicine the world needs. Absolutely beautiful card. Just want to make sure you can see it. I am done holding back my power. I am done playing small. I am meant to do beautiful and big things in the world. I deserve to be seen and heard. I mean, how beautiful is that? That's exactly the foundational message and energy that you all are needing right now, especially as you get really creative, continue to birth new things, and continue to step into your new life. And the last one, I am a multidimensional woman. Like the sea that is sometimes tumultuous and sometimes calm, I am allowed to be all things. I don't need to fit into a single box. I give myself permission to embrace all aspects of the divine feminine. Woo! My beautiful divine feminine beings. Oh my goodness. This has been an amazing reading. Thank you so much for joining. And if this message has resonated with you, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and of course comment. This is a fairly new channel and I am excited to build a community with all of you. Please comment, let me know what resonated, let me know what you're working through, and let me know what you're creating. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Ciao.